Good morning out there. Jeff D, AIMC for our weekly health and wellness tip for you. Live here. That is Chichituit Lake here, Framingham, Mass, on a warm and humid Saturday morning here live. So let's talk this week a little bit about fitness, working out. I hope you're working out. I went and worked out this morning, shoulders, tries, and abs. Great workout, feel amazing. So there, I get this question a lot, and probably a lot of fitness folks get this question a lot. When is the best time to work out? Now, the old theory is, hey, the morning's the best. You get it out of the way. Some people like working in the afternoon. Some people like to work out at night. And I'm going to give you a really bland answer. It depends. It really depends. Depends on your schedule and depends on what type of workout you do. Morning is best, bottom line. I'll tell you why. Just from a timing perspective, you get it done. And also what it does is sets the tone for the day, gives it a positive vibe, that positive energy. You actually eat well and you sleep well, especially if you're an early riser. If you're one of those get up at sunrise type of people, obviously the morning is the best time to work out. I do not, and this is just general, recommend doing heavy strength training first thing in the morning because your body's not really warmed up yet. Yeah, you may stretch, but you haven't gone through the day at all doing, your routines, walking, whatever. Your body's not really warm. The whole idea is for your body to really be warmed up before you start the day. So yes, I do strength training sometimes in the morning, but I'm going to be honest with you, you don't really hit your heaviness, your peaks when you work out in the morning, but you get it done for the day. Your sleep cycle is good. All right, so then there's mid-afternoon. A lot of people go during their lunch or mid-afternoon. A little bit better. Your body's warmed up. It's good for strength training and HIIT, high-intensity interval training, where you're doing stuff where you have to have a lot of balance. Now, the thing with the afternoon is it's in the middle of the day, and especially if you're working, sometimes it just breaks it up. It's a good way to break the day up. But again, I'm going to go back to one question at all, and this will probably answer your question for what's the best time. Depends on your sleep cycle. The whole idea is to get 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night. Now, if you're an early riser, early to bed, early to rise, obviously morning's best. If you're a second shift person, probably afternoon might be best, right? You go work out before your shift or whatever you work. Now, then you have the night workout, right? Evenings. Believe it or not, evenings is the best time if you're a strength trainer because you're warm. You're warm for the day. You're loose. And that's the whole idea with strength training is to be very loose before you start. The thing is with night workouts, and I used to do night workouts when I had to be at work really early. I just couldn't go in the morning unless I wanted to go at 4 in the morning. All right, I worked out at night. The thing is, you're going to have a late night because your body's still simmered down a lot. You get the blood flow going in the evening. Chances are you're not going to be hitting the sack till close to midnight because you're just not going to be able to sleep, right? Because your body's warm, the blood is flowing, you're not in a relaxed state. But that's the best time when you're doing heavy strength training is always evenings. I hit some of my heaviest weights back when I was younger, when I used to work out in the evening. But the biggest thing with that was I didn't hit the sack till midnight. It's just hard to get to sleep. Now, if you have to get up early in the morning, that's not good because then you get less than 6 hours of sleep. So hopefully that helps you. So really, it depends on what you're doing. High interval training, strength training, believe it or not, it's actually better to do that later in the day. If you're doing walking, running, anything where you're not doing a lot of we have to do a lot of balance or heavy weight, morning's the best. But this is what's going to answer your question. It depends on your schedule. Depends on your work schedule. Depends on your sleep cycle. I personally like mornings the best. A lot of people like mornings the best because you get it done. I'm going to tell you, the days I don't work out in the morning, I don't feel that great. You work out, you feel awesome, ready to tackle the day, especially if you do have cases of being down, depression and all that. Without a doubt, the morning's the best because the morning gets you going for the day. It gets you in that positive vibe. your mental focus is better, that's the time to do it. If you're into strength training, I would say later in the day, and of course it depends on your sleep cycle. So hope it helps. A little bit of fitness tip. Check out some of our other videos here on our page. We do everything from, of course, fitness to vitamins and supplements, diet, and of course, mindset, which is the most important. Have a good day. Jeff D, AIMCHealthSolutions.com.